Hairy legs. Now, we women all know the hassles of shaving our legs and removing unwanted hair from the other parts of our body. But how do you do it and not end up with those ugly razor bumps or cuts or skin burns? What is the best method for removing hair? Well, our next guest has some answers. Please welcome the owner of Pink Cheek Salon, esthetician Cynthia Thorin. Cynthia, welcome.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? Thank you.
For us naive, an esthetician does what?
It's a skincare specialist. Some people call it cosmetician, but it's skincare and hair removal.
Now, the lovely naked person we have lying here is Margie. Hi, Margie.
Hello.
You're such a brave volunteer.
Well, thank you.
Now, we're going to start with the very top, because most women, we get hairy eyebrows. Mm-hmm. What's the best way to remove that hair?
Well, I wax. I prefer to wax. You can also do tweezing, but I like to wax and tweeze. A lot of people at home, they tweeze, and that's good to do that as far as maintenance, but it's really, really nice to have that done professionally, and then if you need to maintain it at home with tweezers, that's a good thing too.
We were talking earlier about the idea of when you're tweezing your eyebrows, the difference between the eyes, how you perceive them.
Well, a lot of people, most people, when you're looking in the mirror, when you're trying to tweeze your eyes, some people have a pretty good perspective about it. But what happens is that you're looking left to right, and then when you're doing that, you're plucking, and you see that you maybe pluck too much, so you get another one, and then you pluck too much, and you get another one, and then you've just messed up your eyebrows.
Got it. Okay.
So what's really, really good is if you get it professionally done, and then you can maintain it at home yourself. And then when you mess them up again, come in and get it professionally done, and then you maintain it at home yourself again.
Now here's an area that I'm embarrassed to talk about. It's that mustache thing that we don't want as women. Oh, we're going to, Margie's going, oh, they're showing close-up of my mustache. Well, you have very fine hairs. What is the best way, and should we remove those hairs?
Well, it's fine to do that. It doesn't hurt the skin. Waxing doesn't hurt the skin.
Whoa. Now, I had waxing once, and they put the hot wax on you, and then they rip it. Well, I didn't have it here because that's what you do? You just rip it off?
Yeah, you do. It feels like a Band-Aid coming off really fast.
If you're going to do that, should you do that at home?
Well, you know what? No, because you could rip your skin because you don't know how to do it. So you can wax your legs at home and play with that. That's a messy job, but it's fun to try.
But someone's
got
to do it.
Get a girlfriend to help you do that, yeah. But the lip, you should get it done yourself.
Your boyfriend? Well, that's a kinky idea. Come here, let me rip the hair off your body. What about, now I remember this commercial. Who wears short shorts? Mm-hmm. What do you think about a product? This is called a depilatory. Any of the other. They have an ammonia base, so they're a little tough on the skin above the neck. That can be used under the arms, and it just eats the hair away to the skin line. Then what happens, though, is that you have nubs the next day or two or three, and that's fine in a pinch. Also, it's great on the legs or on the bikini area. All right. Now, talking about that bikini area. Now, isn't bikini area a really nice way of saying hairy crotchy area? I don't mean to get technical here, but bikini sounds so nice. Somebody once said you're gonna wax that. Well, that's got to hurt.
Well, it does, but if you get the right technician and you get a fast waxer, it's over before you even know it.
Are you good at what you do?
I'm so speedy, you don't even know.
She's the best?
She's the best.
I've had to pull a few women off the ceiling. I'm not done yet, but I've finished it.
Well, if she's the best, we're going to let her wax you.
Oh,
right
good.
here.
I just can't wait.
How often should we? Let's see how waxing works. I think there's probably people at home who've never seen this process.
Well, this is the honey-based wax. It's a real nice thin wax. It's medium warm. I like it a little bit warm like that. Some people do it cold, but I like it warm because what it does is it helps the root relax, so then you can pull it out faster and quicker. And it's honey and honey beeswax based, a little bit of aromatherapy products in it. You just whip it off and look at that hair. Stuff a pillow with that, couldn't you?
That, you didn't scream. Did that hurt?
No, it doesn't hurt. You get so used to it. And it really does not hurt.
How often should you do that?
Oh, about every 6 weeks. Hair's long enough to wax when you can pinch it and lift up your skin. And the longer it is, the better. Don't trim it before you go in, because then there's plucking, because you might trim it too short. So let it grow long. Just wear those pants or wear those shorts, let it grow, and then when you take it out real fast by the root like that, you have a grow back of about 6 weeks later. Now when you shave, you have the nubs the next day. And what happens is when you shave, a lot of people get ingrown hairs. So when you get those ingrown hairs, then you're picking and trying to plucking, and you have these red bumps there.
Oh, we'll just talk about anything on Essentials, won't we?
We're girls, we're fine. But
what do you do in that case?
Okay, well, when you get the red bumps, that's from shaving. What happens is that you're shaving your hair lower than your skin level, so the hair goes down a little bit. So as it grows up and it itches, well, what happens is that they're besides feeling like a monkey.
I got it. I'm working with you.
It grows up and it goes against the sides of your hair follicle.
They're so noisy when they grow.
Oh man, can't you hear me? I just slap that squeak down. They go up and it irritates the nerves, and then you get those little white and red bumpies because it's trying to protect the skin from that. And that's really what you're feeling, is that your hair's growing in. Back.
Once you finish shaving your legs, what should you put on it to keep them smooth?
Nothing like the glycolics or the alpha hydroxys or the retin A's. Nothing that's going to exfoliate. Put something on that's going to soothe. Aloe's nice. Gentle creams. Alcohol's too harsh. After it stings, burns, and it can cause a reaction because you've already traumatized it by the shaving. So the aloes, the nice, smooth, easy lotions.
So we've discovered for essential hair removal, we can use tweezers, depilatories, waxing, shaving, ripping them out by the roots. These are good. All right. I want to thank Margie. You have been so wonderful to lie here and let us play with you.
Oh, sure.
Cynthia?
Thank you so much. It was fun.
Hey, you guys, stay tuned. When we come back, we have a surprise visit from one of your favorite daytime soap opera hunks. Don't go away. Thank you so much.